Hey, what's up, everybody? Um, so it was about a year ago that I stopped watching sports, and that was pretty significant for me because I'd been watching sports pretty much nonstop since I was mm, a teenager. So I watched everything. So I watched football, baseball, basketball, tennis. Later, I got into golf. Of course, I watched all the Olympics. I watched track. I watched boxing. I just liked sports in general. I like the competitiveness of it. I played sports. I played all kinds of games. Um, I played basketball and football. I played all kinds of games. Like when I was a kid, like tetherball, handball, all kinds of stuff with balls. Um, so yeah, but let me see what happened last year. So last year, um, I kind of woke up a bit. I just like woke up in terms of health, and I woke up in terms of a little too close. I don't watch that TV. Um, Let me see. I just I just kind of woke up. Um, I came across some people that woke me up on YouTube. I'd actually searched. Um, of, I had actually searched the internet for ways to stop watching sports because I've always wanted to stop watching sports. I was just addicted. And the reason I stopped watching sports is because I really wanted to focus on like what I was doing. I didn't want to watch. I came to the realization it was like ridiculous to sort of like be giving my power to what other people are doing. I'd rather focus that energy on myself because a lot of these people really they typically like they have nothing in a way. Some of the people that you watch and but then like they sort of manifest that because you're giving them energy, and I wanted to manifest things for myself and for others um, by giving them energy and giving myself energy and perhaps them giving me back some energy by just you know not giving it to other people that I was kind of unconsciously giving it to. I stopped watching, and it was pretty instantaneous. I'd been watching one of my favorite sports teams. They had football teams that had gone deep into the playoffs, and one game, like one of the players basically had their like their knee like bent to the side, blown out MCL, ACL, and I thought he was like a cool player, and it kind of, it just kind of made me sad, like, and it kind of showed me like because it seems like each year you watch sports and like someone gets injured and then like it changes the whole dynamic of the season and it's just like, are we really supposed to be? I mean, like these players are constantly getting hurt and it's like they're constantly coming back and then you had to like watch how that's going and there's always like something to report on sports so you could like not only do you end up watching the sports but you end up watching all the commentary on the sports. So I just got to the point where I wanted to like just like be about myself, so I just stopped watching. And I feel like it was a good thing. It's funny, like somebody today was like, "Oh, you ready for the Super Bowl?" And I was like, actually I haven't watched sports in a year." And I was like, maybe I'll watch it." So I don't last year I was kind of paranoid about watching anything. Like I don't watch not only do I not watch sports, I don't watch pretty much any TV. I watch like movies on a TV, but I like that's as far as I'll go. Like in a couple of times recently, I turned on the TV to like watch some news, but like nothing. Once you just stop watching sports for a while, like none of that shit, like sports or TV, like you're kind of detached, so like you can't really like pick up on the storyline, and you just kind of it's like not interesting anymore. It's really like day and night if you take a break from TV and watching sports. Like you just where there was like a relationship, there's like no more. You just don't get it anymore, and you just it just kind of all seems like ridiculous to you. So and then by that time, especially like it's been a year for me now. Then if you go back, like you just have all these interests like that aren't, and like all these habits that are not related to watching TV. So um, it's kind of it's harder for you to like sit down. It's even hard for me to watch movies, but to sit down and watch TV and then like watch a show on like quite a different few watch shows on quite a few different things is just really difficult and nonsensical in a way. So anyway, um, I feel like it's been a it's a good move. It's been a good move for me. I think it's if anything, it's just a way to like shake things up and like change your life and um, maybe set yourself on a different path because you're like because that energy that I was giving to TV and the people on TV is now going in other directions to to make to make things happen in my own life. You know, it can't go anywhere else now, except where like I consciously want it to go, and you know people are trying to they other people want it. I mean, other things try to get it, but anyways, like TV's like a huge one, and I can't mess with it anymore. So just wanted to make a video about not watching TV. It's been a year because I know it's been a year because it was like last year before the Super Bowl, and I didn't watch the Super Bowl, and I don't know. You could get into all kinds of things about like rituals and blah 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 and like whatever, but really just it's really about yourself and like getting back to yourself and like using that energy on yourself. So, I mean, you should get if you're thinking about stop watching TV. I mean, I'd highly recommend it. If you can, like let's go a few days, and if you could go a little bit more, a little bit more. I think some cool things happen because some cool things happen for me, like in terms of my interests and like sorry, next little stiff and like some of the decisions was was able to make and just some of the ways I feel like it's just a good change up. I mean, give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Love to hear about your experience as well. And yeah, thanks for watching.